We spent years sharpening our skills and expertise, but we wouldn't have been successful without organization and efficiency. We would have failed if we couldn't put our hands on the proper tool when needed. That's why I spent so much time researching, documenting, testing, and cataloging tools, and at the turn of the 21st century, it was quickly becoming an overwhelming, full-time job. Thanks to the internet, the worldwide attack surface exploded and the variety and number of attack tools increased exponentially, as did the workload required to maintain them. Starting in 2004, the internet exploded not only as a foundation for business but also as a social platform. Computers were affordable, more consumer-friendly and ubiquitous. Storage technology expanded from megabytes to gigabytes. Ethernet jumped from hundreds of kilobits to tens of megabits per second, and internet connections were faster and cheaper than ever before. E-commerce was on the rise. Social media sites like Facebook, 2004, and Twitter, 2006, came online, and Google, 1998, had matured to the point that anyone, including criminals, could find just about anything online. Research became critical for teams like ours because we had to keep up with new attacks and tool sets. We responded to more computer crimes, and forensic work demanded that we tread lightly as we mucked through potential evidence. The concept of a live CD meant that we could perform live forensics on a compromised machine without compromising evidence. Now our little team had to manage attack tools, forensic tools, and a sensitive area tool distribution. We had to keep up with all the latest attack and exploit methodologies, and we had to, actually do what we were paid for, penetration tests, which were in high demand. Things were spinning out of control, and before long, we were spending less time in battle and much more time researching, sharpening our tools, and planning. We were not alone in this struggle. In 2004, Matti Mutsaharoni, a hacker and security professional, released Wapix, White Hat Knoppix, a live Linux CD that he billed as the ultimate pen testing live CD. It included all the exploits from Security Focus, Packet Storm and Chaotic, Metasploit Framework 2.2, and much, much more. I remember downloading Wapix and thinking it was a great thing to have around. I downloaded other live CDs, thinking that if I were ever in a real pinch, live CDs could save my bacon in the field. But I wasn't about to rely on Wapix or any other CD for real work. I didn't trust any of them to fulfill the majority of my needs. None of them felt right for my workflow. They were not full, installable distributions, and the moment I downloaded them they were out of date. An aged toolset is the kiss of death in our industry. I simply added these CD images, despite their relatively massive size, to our arsenal and kept up the painful process of maintaining our real toolkit. But despite my personal opinions at the time, and perhaps despite Mutt's expectations, Wapix and its descendants had a seismic impact on his life, our industry, and our community.